More in It's Our Today's Special. I know we're super busy and we're just gonna get busier, guys, because guess what? You're gonna get not one, but two complete sets where you can make the most amazing pies, the most amazing little cakes, and I've renamed the title of this to Pies, Bundt Cakes, and More, because you can do breakfast, you can do lunch, you can do dinner, you can do snacks with this, you can do it all. And this is 100% brand new. It is Chef Curtis Stone's last Today Special of the year, boo-hoo, but we're going out with a bang tonight, guys. And again, two amazing gifts. Now, everybody will get it completely boxed, so it's bow and go ready. Everybody gets the pie insert. Everybody gets the bundt cake insert. And all you have to do is pick colors. So everything we talk about, you're gonna double it up. You even get two sets of 25 recipes because it's double the deal. Normally, one of these range anywhere from $29 to $44. You're getting both for under $40. And remember, throughout today and tomorrow, 5 flex free shipping. This is the time to 100% stock up. So here's what's happening. Everybody's gonna get a black, and then you're just gonna pick the other color you want. So you can do black, black. You can do black and turquoise blue, black and red. We can do black and mulberry, black and white, black and hunter green, black and metallic gold. I love the metallics. Black and red metallic, black and silver metallic, and finally black and midnight. My most limited, because this was pre-sold, is the black and white combination, which is easy. 2 gifts, doesn't matter what the decor is in the kitchen, you are good to go. With 5 flex right now, you're gonna get home for $7.99, and you get, of course, free shipping all day today. So our Black Friday fun continues. Well, Chef is joining me from, of course, his farm out in California, the Four Stones Farm. And Chef, welcome back. I'm a little sad it's your last Today's Special, but I'm excited we get to launch it together.
Oh, me too. It's so good to see you. And listen, we are going to make magic in this kitchen tonight together. I absolutely love the saying, bake it and they will come. And I'll tell you what, the smell of baking, the smell of a pie in your home or a cake in your home, there's nothing more inviting. There's nothing more welcoming and warming, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. Now, this is the greatest pie maker you've ever seen in your life. It's very, very simple and easy to use. Here it is right here. That's that beautiful mulberry that we have for you. This one is limited as well. We were supposed to have a bigger quantity that we ended up with. So if you see a color tonight, I really encourage you to grab it. I'm showing you this because this is going to change everything. You might have seen pie makers before and people try and put foil underneath and then try and fish it out with a foil. No, we've actually gone ahead and given you this perfect little lifter. You're going to see that in action in just a moment. We also give you this. This is the dough cutter, right? So this is the base, flip it over. Now this cutter is the top. So I've gone ahead and cut the top out already. You can see it right there. And then you flip it on over and you just push it down. You don't really need to use much power at all. You'll be able to just pull that off. And it makes these little slits. You can see how it cuts into your pie dough. I'm using one that's store-bought. No need to grease your pie maker. You know me and my non-stick. All you're going to do is just go ahead and push it down so that Dura-Pan, of course, will take care of everything for you. Push it all the way down into the corner and then just fold your pastry over. It could not be simpler. And then you take your pie filling. Now this, by the way, could be leftovers. It could be some of that leftover turkey you had if you want to do a turkey pot pie. I've got some apple with a little bit of cranberry. All I've done is put a little lemon juice and brown sugar. You take the top, you go ahead and you place it over. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't crimp it. The machine does everything for you. So all you do is you drop it down, you ratchet it down, you'll hear it. There's 5 different settings there. And then, see, this isn't even plugged in yet. Then you go ahead and plug it in, and that's when the little light will come on. Now, I'm skipping forward 15 minutes because that's how long it takes to bake one of my pies. You can see that little red light shining there. Watch this. You guys, I lift it up. My pie is done. Like I said, we give you this perfect little easy lift. See on the bottom there how that just lifts the pie out for you, so then you can just push it off. Now, this is the apple pie. Let me cut through it for you because I want you to see how fantastic, hot, steamy, and delicious that apple pie actually is. I mean, are you joking me? How good does that look? So you finish it with a little powdered sugar. Now, these are the sort of size that you could certainly share with a couple of people. I go like that with a little dollop of ice cream. You can pour a little caramel sauce over there if you like. Now, Susan, we're also sending everyone home with this. My gorgeous little recipe book. This is actually opened to the image of the pie that you're seeing me make right here. We're giving you all of these recipes, you guys. We've got a little video to show you all 26 recipes that come included, right? Now, you're getting 2 pie makers. You're getting 2 recipe books as well. We wouldn't send you home with just one. That would be mean. We're making sure that when you give a gift, you're also giving that brilliant cookbook to whoever it is that you're going to gift it to. And let me tell you something. It is that perfect little bundle for less than 40 bucks. Incredible. You're taking home 2 incredible pie makers, one for you, one for a gift. Keep them both, gift them both, get a couple of sets, whatever you like. Now, you get one black and then one color of your choice. This is the turquoise. And Suzanne, I'm going to show you a cake and then I'm going to pass it back to you because look at this. This is like a little molten cake. By the way, those little silicone handles, perfect there. They actually will slide off for you as well if you would like them to. You'll let it cool down just a second, but I'm just going to show you something. So this is kind of like a brownie mix, but have a look at the inside here. Look at how ooey, gooey, and fantastic. Again, a little bit of cocoa, little tiny bit dollop of cream. I mean, you know what we're doing here. We're creating magic, Suzanne. It is absolutely perfect and delicious, and so easy.
And Chef, I got to tell you, so I've got a little secret for everybody. You think, Chef, oh yeah, he makes pies. No, you don't know how serious he is about pie making. Let me show you the latest restaurant he opened literally last week. It is indeed called the Pie House. How cool, the Pie Room. How cool, I love this. So if you think, oh, Chef, he just is doing this. No. He is absolutely passionate about baking, about making pies, that he literally opened an entire restaurant featuring pies and baked goods. So I just had to show that, Chef, because congratulations on opening another amazing restaurant. But it's funny because he really puts his mouth where his food is. I mean, he does what he's passionate about. He loves talking about baking. He loves talking about pie making. And guys, this is a massive, massive value. You get the free shipping. You've got the 5 flex pays. You literally are spending $8 to get this home. And again, as Chef said, everybody gets a complete set of 2. So remember, one of these is going to make the pies and the bundt cakes. It's going to make the breakfast, the lunch, the dinners, the snacks. The other one's going to do the same. And again, as he mentioned, you get 2 recipe books. They each come individually boxed. So look at the pretty box down below. So this is bow and go ready. I want you to take that list and go check, 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 check. And Chef, you know what I also think is such a fascinating trend on Instagram and TikTok? Our miniature food. Everybody seems to love to eat minis. And I love the fact that you've really captured the fun of that.
Well, you know what? That's kind of individual dining, right? Now, don't get me wrong. You can make 6 of these. You can make a dozen of them. Or you can just go ahead and make 1. But have a look at all of these fun little things that you're going to be doing. Whether it's a savory pie like this chicken pot pie. By the way, this is a great way to use up your leftover turkey that's in the fridge right now. Or if you're going to do these sticky cinnamon buns. Guys, we give you the pie dough recipes, right? Which, by the way, I love sharing my recipes. A lot of chefs don't, but I love sharing my recipes. You can also use store-bought dough. You can use store-bought puff pastry. You know, whatever you like using, go ahead. I'm doing a bundt cake. This is my poppy seed cake. Look at how it lifts out. Now, what I'm going to show you in a second is the animation that shows you how you'll toggle between, see that gorgeous little bundt cake right there with a gorgeous hole that goes all the way through? Look at the even browning. All the way around this gorgeous cake. So whether you're making your own cake mix or maybe you want to use one of those box cake mixes, again, totally up to you. You're going to frost it with a little frosting like this. I'm going to garnish mine with a few little edible flowers, which look absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the flavour and the sensation of serving a warm cake, Suzanne, it doesn't get better. Right. Let's show everyone the animation because I want everyone to see exactly what you're getting. You're not getting one of my bundt and one of my pie. They're both pie makers. They're both bundt makers. And here are the different attachments you get. The pie insert, the pastry cutter, the food lifter, and that bundt insert, which is really important. Now, of course, it's the Dura-Pan. You know and love me for my non-stick, right? And it works so brilliantly well. All you do is you cut that store-bought pie pie dough. And we've all got that in our freezer anyway. And then you stick it in, you throw the filling in, and again, that can be leftovers, that can be you only restricted by your imagination. It crimps the top of the pie. I think that's a really important point, because when we did our research on other pie makers, a lot of them don't, and it doesn't work the way it should. So we've fixed it, and we've gone and given you one that works absolutely perfectly. Let me get this straight for you. Each one that you get, because you're getting two, you can make the bundt cakes and the pies in each one, right? So you're not getting one bundt pie, one bundt and one pie maker, you're getting two of each. Look at this for leftover stuffing, Suzanne. I've actually gone ahead and thrown, this is the leftover stuffing that we had. Look at the colour on the bottom of that. And then, of course, this is what you're going to do. A little bit of that leftover gravy from Thanksgiving. A little bit of this. Let me grab myself. I'm just going to get a fork and a spoon into this to show you how steamy and incredibly delicious. I mean, come on. My gosh. Look at that.
That's great. Oh, makes me so hungry. All right, Chef, let me do a quick update, guys. Just FYI, you're about to see Chef work with his gravy separator, which is a huge customer pick. Chef and I had it on together his last visit. We've lowered the price tonight, so when you see him work with it, we're gonna pop the item number up in just a second because he's thought of something extra clever. But let me give you an update of where we stand. All right, guys, let's put the number that we've sold up so far, because I know it's huge, and I know a lot of you are trying to get in. Now, here's what we've done. We've sold over 1,000. We've been on the air for about, what, 5-7 minutes, okay? Here's what I really desperately ask you to do. I don't want you to get frustrated. Go to hsn.com. It is the fastest way to order. You jump to the front of the line, and then you sit back and go, great, I've got all the gifts figured out for the school teachers, the book club, you know, the friends, the parties, whatever, the gift exchange, the people at the office. Get it done tonight, but go to .com. Also, open your phone, open your camera. If you walk up to your screen and you just look at the scan code with your camera on your phone, it'll instantly link you right to our today's special. That is by far jumping to the front of the line. And that's what I really desperately need you to do, because we are swamped and we knew it was gonna be a fun launch. All you're doing is picking which extra color do you want. Everybody gets a black one. Then you're picking, do you wanna do black, black, black turquoise, black red, black mulberry, black white, the most limited, black hunter green. All right, brand new metallics, you're gonna go crazy. Black and gold metallic. Look at the red metallic. So you'll get a black and a red metallic. That is by far outselling every other color right now. We have black with silver metallic, and then you'll get a black one with your midnight. So those are your options. With 5 Flex, it's $8 to get this home. You have 5 months to pay it off. It's 100% free shipping, and you can use it until the end of January. And if you don't love it by then, you can still send it back for your refund on our extended delivery. But don't go to bed tonight, because Chef, you and I have done a million launches together, and we know what happens. We start to lose the colors, we start to lose the options. By the end of the day, there's like 3 colors left, and everybody's bummed.
Listen, I'm so happy that our viewers are with us right now, because we were actually supposed to get a bigger shipment of these, and sadly, we couldn't get them done in time. So what we have is what we have. We are expecting a complete sellout. You know, this won't happen until tomorrow, of course. Right now, we have all colors. You're with us. You can get the one you want. That's amazing. Here's the other cool thing, Suzanne. You can see how it sits up nice and proud on your counter. But when you don't want to use it, guess what? We've put a little wrap on the bottom, so you'll just wrap it, and it stands up like that. So it takes up, look at the footprint. Hardly any space whatsoever. You're getting home 2 of these. Let's make a cake together. All right, I've actually gone ahead and done a pumpkin muffin, right? So I've got my bundt insert, so that's super easy, and I'll show that to you when I've got one that's not hot. You'll notice, though, I haven't put any sort of oil or butter in there. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop. How many did you scoop in, Gaz? Was it 2 scoops or 3? 3 scoops. Very, very good. So I'm going to go ahead and put in 3. This is a pumpkin muffin that I'm making here. So I put those 3 in like that. Then you can go ahead and put your seeds. I've got some beautiful pumpkin seeds here. So I spread that around. Guess what? I close it. I forget about it. I come back in 10 minutes. Literally 10 minutes is what it takes to cook the cakes, 15 on the pies. Here's the one that's been going for 10 minutes. Let's have a look. Again, we give you that little easy lifter. It comes straight out like that. You can use a towel to make sure you don't burn yourself, or, you know, if you're like me, it won't bother you at all. Look at that color on that beautiful base there. You can see how gorgeous and even it is. And then, of course, you garnish it however you like. I'm going to do 1, to 3 little dollops, and then I've got just a little bit of cinnamon sugar or cocoa over the top there. Let me cut into it though, because I want you to see it. By the way, this knife is available for everyone as well if you'd like, as is my electric knife. Have a look. If you've never had a muffin straight out of the oven or a cake straight out of the oven, by the way, stop cheating yourself. The flavor of it is absolutely unbelievable. You don't get one of these, you get 2, right? So you can keep one for yourself and you can gift one to a friend. Everyone gets a black and then one the color of your choice. We've got a lot of people buying more than one set, by the way, if you want to. Listen, Secret Santa, you're not allowed to spend more than 20 bucks. Guess what? You're not. That's what's so cool about this. The value here is crazy. Look at my pecan pie. So again, you're just gonna slide that off the bottom.
Great.
This, my friends, is so helpful. Doesn't that look awesome?
But
and
you know,
then you just go
Chef, why it's
with
so
just a
darn
little
clever
drizzle.
with two, even if you keep them both, Chef, what if I want apple pie, but somebody else wants pumpkin? What if somebody wants a pecan, but somebody wants a cherry pie? Now you're not buying a $20 full cherry pie and there's 2 slices out of it. I think it's so cool. You can literally custom make pies and cakes for anybody's taste. And how fun would that be?
Absolutely, what a great idea. I'm just cutting into this just to show you that gooey, delicious center. Let me do one more thing. I want to show you the base. Look at the color of the crust. See that gorgeous, see how perfectly delicate that is? Absolutely sensational. Come down here with me, I've got more to show you. You can go from sweet to savory like that. You know us Aussies, we make the magic with meat pies, chicken pot pies, you name it, they're absolutely fantastic. Gav, my cameraman, he's an Aussie, he's pumping his fist in the air because it's so delicious. Have a look at this. Now, you can see underneath, see how perfect that is? It allows it just to slide off for you like that, which I think really is quite genius. Now, have a look at the color of that crust, right? See how it's perfectly crimped on the top. If you want to be a perfectionist, you can go ahead and break that little piece off and you'll get that perfect sort of shape, but you can just see it right here. Now, this is done with the leftover turkey, some veggies, and some, oh no, it's not, I beg your pardon, I'm lying to you. This is the beef pie. So I thought it was my chicken pot pie.
Wow.
Just have a little look here. Have a look at that deliciousness. Now, if I was you, I would just go ahead and dollop a little bit of chutney or a little bit of ketchup straight over that beautiful beef pie. I mean, hallelujah. That looks pretty special to me. That's one of my boys' favorites, Hudson. He absolutely loves a beef pie. Now, of course, you know Dura-Pan. Nothing sticks, right? So have a look here. This is what you're going to remove. Of course, you give it a quick wipe, and away you go. So the cleanup couldn't be simpler on this, you guys. I've got another thing to show you, and then I'm going to... I know we're already... This is crazy. It's our launch, and we're already getting limited on colour. But let me show you here. I've got a beautiful... What is this, Gaz? Which pie? A brie pie. Oh, you're so decadent, Gareth. I love it. Oh, yes, I did. Let me cut on through.
Hold on.
Have a look at this.
Okay.
So a little bit of brie, a little bit of camembert. If you want to dust it with a little bit of Parmesan cheese, be my guest. I mean, imagine that on the Christmas table as a gorgeous appetizer. Now, you're, of course, going to serve a couple of slices here. By the way, how many of you wish you had my electric knife yesterday for the Thanksgiving feast? Well, guess what? You can pick it up right now, then you'll have it for the holidays and for the rest of the year as well. But look at that, absolutely gorgeous. So there's so many things you can make. And Suze, that's why we gave everyone 2 books. You're getting 2 of these, so you can flick through and see all 26 recipes.
Yeah, and you get, remember, we can't repeat it enough, and Chef said it as well. You guys, it's 2 complete sets of everything. It's boxed and bow, ready to go. I mean, you're done. It's $20 a gift. We've got 5 flex. We have the free shipping. Grab all of them. In fact, the 5 flex and free shipping ends at the end of Cyber Monday. At this rate, you can see we're very popular and we are really busy. We're about to hit 2,000. I have a ton of you trying to get this. And I do appreciate your patience. Seriously, thank you. I'm sorry, and I hate when we get so busy, have trouble getting in. But if you can, go to hsn.com. It's really the easiest way to shop. It's a couple of clicks and you're done. Couple things to note. You saw them working with, we have a knife and we have the pie server or cake server. This is a 2-piece set. That's available for $17.95. We have it red and stone gray. This is coming up next hour, but I have to show you because they're absolutely glorious. For the first time ever, a chef has done brand new ceramic bowls. They are stunning in red and white. Also, if you are knocking out the bundt cakes or knocking out the pies, we also have a set of 2 adjustable baking racks that are available. So if you're really knocking those out and you need them to cool or you want to use them in your oven, you absolutely can. Tonight, all you have to choose is, hey, or this morning, what color do you want? I will tell you right now that the metallic red by far is outselling the other colors. The black-white combination is actually the most limited. And to me, that's the easy one, because black or white's gonna match any kitchen. So easy gift. But remember, I'm gonna shut these. Everybody gets a black one. All you're choosing is, what do you want the other color to be? This happens to be the mulberry. Everyone gets the box, so you get 2 boxes. You get both of these will make pies, and both of these will make bundt cakes as well. So you're getting all the inserts to make both of those in both of these. And as Chef mentioned, 26 gorgeous recipes that really, Chef, I think will surprise the heck out of everybody, because you will be amazed at what you're gonna come up with that you can actually do in here, well beyond a bundt cake or just a pie. And I think the brie's a great example. Your meat pie was a perfect example of that.
It sure is. Now, it couldn't be easier to use. Now, I'm just going to show you something, because this one isn't hot. All you do is you press that little button and the insert will pop out. Now, if I wanted to switch this out for my bundt cake, which I have right here, let me show it to you. I just pick that up and the exact same thing, it just clips in just like that. So it couldn't be simpler. Now, you get one of the inserts, so this insert will work both on the bundt. Again, it will just pop on out if you don't want to make your bundt and you want to make a pie, and slide that in. So you're not getting 1 bundt, 1 pie, you're getting 2 bunts, 2 pies, all right? So it really is quite an unbelievable deal. When you're making the pie, you don't even turn it on. You do it while it's cold. Now, guys, have you got my pastry cutter? Oh, there it is over there. Let me grab it. So I got my pastry cutter here. We're sending you home with this as well. This is the smaller side for the top. This is the bigger side for the base. I've already cut my small side out. Let me go ahead and just cut out my base. It couldn't be simpler. This is store-bought pie dough, you guys, right? So you can get this at every single supermarket in the country. You're going to go ahead and you're just going to push that down. You can see how it naturally cuts the slits in the sides, and then you just push it to the side like so. Go ahead, pick up your mix. Now, this is a bit of leftover turkey. I've mixed it in with a little bit of cream and some vegetables, right? So this is that chicken pot pie, but I'm using my leftover turkey, which is great. You take the top, you stick it over like that. Don't crimp it, don't do any work, just close it. And then listen to this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll ratchet down, and then it'll start baking. It will naturally crimp it for you, right? All this pastry will fall off, then you plug it in. Now, you come back 15 minutes later. I wanted to show you this because it's a brand new item. This is the first time I've ever done it at HSN. It is my timer. It's got 3 separate times. So if I wanted to start this first pie here, I choose it and I press start, and you'll see it start counting down automatically. Now, the reason I've given you 3 is because you might have 3 things happening. Think about yesterday. You had a turkey in for 3 hours. You had potatoes in for an hour. You had something else going. Maybe the stuffing was in for 45 minutes. So you can choose these and you can start them. Of course, it's super easy to preset, and you can be timing 3 different things at once on this wonderful little kitchen timer. All right, so 15 minutes has just passed by. Let's have a look at that chicken pot pie, because, oh my goodness, it doesn't get better than this, you guys. Have a look at that little edge. See how it's crimped it all the way around? I'm just going to go ahead and slide that straight on off. We've given you little silicone handles to keep that nice and cool. Have a look at that. Let me show you the color of the base, because I think this is pretty cool.
That's great.
See how perfectly golden brown that is? How many of you cooked a pie yesterday for Thanksgiving in a glass dish, and then you had a look at the bottom, or when you were cutting it, you were like, oh goodness, this is a little bit, this isn't cooked all the way through, and then the base isn't beautiful and brown. Well, have a look at this gorgeous chicken pot pie. I'm going to hit a little bit of Parmesan cheese over the top, maybe a little bit of parsley. I would go hit that with a little bit of gravy as well. But whether it's a meat pie or whether it's a sweet pie, you guys, we've got you all covered, because everyone is taking home 2 pie makers, which also means you're getting 2 bundt makers, and 2 of these incredible recipe books, 26 recipes in all, Suze. I'm going to show you a little video that runs you through them really quickly so you get to see it. I mean, so many beautiful ideas. By the way, we could have done 260 different types of pies and bundt cakes had we wanted to. We're just showing you 26, but don't let that stop you. You will be making the magic. Bake it and they will come. The family come in. There's nothing more warm and inviting and beautiful than that gorgeous thing. Now, you can also, Suze, make these beautiful tart shells. See how perfectly baked that is, that beautiful golden brown. Yeah. And then you go and fill it with a custard. I'm going to throw a little bit of custard in there, and then I want to hit it with some raspberries. Then I want to go ahead and put a little bit of whipped cream on top, right? And then we hit that with a little bit of powdered sugar. So you can just see how simple and easy this can be. A little bit of garnish over the top there. So you can do these wonderful little tarts for your friends. By the way, this golden rack, also a brand new item. We have things in pretty limited quantity for you here today, but we do have it. And I'm so, so glad that you're all here with us right now. Oh man, you ready for this? Because this is the perfect leftover pie. It's pulled pork. I've always got some barbecue in my house.
I was thinking about that earlier. I thought, oh my gosh, can you imagine pulled pork? I'm so happy you're showing that.
Isn't that so awesome? So check this out. I'm going to go ahead and slice straight on through that perfect pulled pork. You ready for this? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that's barbecue, my friends. We've all got that in our house from time to time, right? That beautiful leftover pork, and you can just see how flaky and wonderful that pastry is. A little bit of parsley over the top. You could hit it with a bit more barbecue sauce. But have a look at how gorgeous that looks.
I got a couple questions for you.
Yeah.
Number one, what if you wanted to do like an egg frittata? Can you imagine just doing custom ones for everybody for breakfast? How fun would that be?
Absolutely. It's a great, you can make quiche. You can throw the egg straight in and do it like those little egg bites, or these would be rather big bites, because this is a 5-inch pie. It makes a 5-inch pie all the way from one side to the other. Check this out. Now, you mentioned it. Let me show you the quiche. Have a look how gorgeous this baby looks. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of coriander. And then, of course, a little creme fraiche over the top. But check it out. I'm going to go on through. This is my quiche. Look at how perfectly it's cooked that egg all the way through.
Perfect. Well,
Isn't
and
that
Chef,
gorgeous?
think about this. If you could do you could do a cupcake mix, you could do a cake mix, you could do brownies inside here.
Yeah.
How much more fun would a brownie or a birthday cake be when you make little individual birthday cakes and you put a candle in it? Like, everything that's miniature is fun to eat. Everything that's miniature just starts the party. Everything that's miniature, people just gravitate to. And it's honestly a huge trend on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook about making little miniatures of everything. How many of you had a big pie yesterday and there's only 2 pieces eaten out of it because people don't really want cherry pie, but you did? That's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. Now make individual custom pies for everybody. Like, everything about this is just fun and it's exciting. And we have such an amazing offer tonight. My producer keeps asking me to ask you, and he's watching it, to please, if you can, use automated ordering. Please go to hsn.com. If you can, just open your phone, open the camera on your phone. When you walk to your TV screen to that scan code down there, it will automatically link you right to the today's special. It's a couple of clicks and boom, you've got yours ordered. That is the fastest way to order, and I know we're in a hold situation really badly, so I really appreciate it if you could use an alternative to make sure, quite frankly, you get the colors you want. Remember, everybody's getting double of everything. A full box with the maker, with the pie insert, with the cutter insert, with the bundt pie or bundt cake insert. That's one whole box. We'll repeat the same box over here with everything matching, including 2 recipe books per box. It is bow and go ready, so if you are done, just wrap it, throw a bow on it. All you're doing is choosing colors right now. Everyone is going to get a black one. Remember, everybody starts out with a black one. You can do black and black, black and turquoise blue, black and red, black and mulberry, black and white, black and hunter green. Here are metallics, black with a gold metallic. You get a black one and then a red metallic, a black one with a silver metallic, or a black with the midnight blue. Okay, here's what's, oh really? All right, the red metallic is by far the most popular. The midnight blue, and again, you'll get a black one with it. I have less than 2,000 for the rest of the day, so that is really limited. Very quickly, Chef, I just wanted to show the 3 reds, so in case you were thinking about it, this is more of a traditional red, this is a mulberry, and then there's that brand new metallic red we're doing for the very first time. So that just gives you an idea, if you're choosing between the reds, which one you might enjoy the most. Just want to point out 5 Flex. What does that mean? If you have a major credit card, welcome to HSN. It's easy to shop. You're spending $8 tonight to get this home. Then we have free shipping. That saves you tons of money. And so many of you are getting multiples. My producer's like, everybody's picking up more sets, because it's that $20 gift that you just go done, 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 and done. And people will be so tickled with it, right? And then we have our extended return policy. Put it under the tree with no worries. If somebody doesn't happen to like them, you can send them back at the end of January, and we're still going to refund your money. All right, Chef, I know you have more surprises for us, so what do you want to talk about next?
Do I ever? Now, Susan, I've got the actual midnight blue that you were talking about. By the way, we've sold 2,500 already. There's only 1,000. Did you say 1,000 or 2,000 left to go around? They will be sold out by the morning, right? So here's the black, here's the midnight blue. Look at this for use of leftovers. I've actually got the bundt cake insert in there right now. Let me show you this, because this is macaroni and cheese. So talk about ways to use your leftovers. Again, it just slides off because of my incredible non-stick. That's what helps you lift it out. Look at the color on the bottom. Look at that gorgeous golden brown that you're getting. Now, when you want to cut through, I'm using my electric knife. I know you wish you had this yesterday for Thanksgiving. You can pick it up if you like. It's a cordless electric knife. There's that macaroni and cheese. Now, my friends, this is what was literally left over yesterday. I always have macaroni and cheese for my kids. This was left over from my house. I brought it in with me, and I just threw it in. There's no TV magic here. This is exactly what you see is what you get. You'll be able to throw your leftovers into this thing. It gets it golden, crispy, and fantastic without making a pie, without making a bundt cake. Now, I'm going to come back over here again. I've got that gorgeous white. I did want to show you this. We've put this little, see the thing on the back here? This is actually to wind up your cord, because when you're not using it, you'll want to be able to stand it up, right? So it just stands up and takes up hardly any space. This is a brilliant gift, you guys, for anyone that's going to be doing a Secret Santa this year, or maybe there's someone in your life that you just don't know what to get. Let me tell you something. This is that perfect gift, because it works for absolutely everyone. The cooking enthusiast or the first timer. Look at the caramel, look at this sticky bun that you can make. I mean, my friends, it just couldn't get any easier. And yes, we're giving you all of these incredible recipes. It couldn't be simpler. But we're already sold more than we were supposed to in that hour, so we're going to have to move on to our next product. But the good news is you're here with us early, so you get to choose the colour. I can't say that'll be true for later on tomorrow.
That is so absolutely correct. Again, from broccolini, spinach, feta quiche, to all your desserts, to all those great little pies you can do, to everything. I mean, I think when you get this at home, you're going to think even more crazy ideas to do with it than even we have. So all you're doing, everyone gets a black, then you choose your color. 5 Flex, free shipping. Remember, it is a short time on this deal. You absolutely want to order it tonight, especially as Chef mentioned, if you're going to go for the midnight blue that comes with the black one, I wouldn't go to bed without getting that one. And also the red metallic is the most popular. All right, coming up, this next item is a massive customer pick. There's actually 45 perfect 5-star reviews. I want you to stick around and find out why. I also think it's a great way to try or gift Chef Curtis Stone pans.
Fire up the sleigh. Black Friday weekend is here. Gift and get everything merry at our lowest prices of the season. Up to 40% off kitchen deals and beauty. And up to 50% off jewelry, boots, outerwear, and more. Plus, get free shipping and 5 Flex Pay on everything. Shop tons of brand new Black Friday deals added daily, with even more cheerful savings during our Cyber Week celebration. Santa has elves. You have us. 'Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Shop now for the holidays and pay over time with ExtraFlex or VIP financing on every item. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details.
My face needs a fresher look.
Got anything for dry skin?
This hair could use a pick-me-up.
Huh?
Have you heard of Nakery?
Naked who?
From anti-aging treatments to body care and more, we help women look good and feel confident. Try Nakery for a radiant glow, baby soft skin, and hair bigger than your grandma's stamp collection.
Ooh, tell me more.
We're science-backed and an HSN clean beauty brand. Nakery, inspired by women, uniquely made for you.
Well, our Black Friday really continues. Like, this is a whole huge weekend. Hey, I'm Suzanne Runyon, and of course, I'm with the amazing Chef Curtis Stone. We're gonna move into this next item that is a huge customer pick, and that doesn't surprise me because a chef has more customer picks than any other brand at the network, which is pretty amazing. And this is his famous 8-inch Dura-Pan Plus great fry pan. It's the go-to, it's the use every day, multiple times a day. And for me, it is a great way to give somebody Chef Curtis Stone's pans so they can try it, because promise me, I promise you, they will be hooked once they try it. We have red, we also have the turquoise, and we have the black are the 3 options. Tonight, it is the lowest price we've ever offered. It's under $20. And again, an amazing gift for anybody on your list. So Chef, I love it. I mean, obviously we took the price down. We have 5 flex, we have free shipping. But Chef, I think this is really an exceptional way. You know, I've used your pans since you started. What a great gift for somebody who's never tried them before.
I don't know if you just heard me, but I was like, is this free shipping? I can't believe the price and the fact that you're getting this free shipping and handling. My goodness, that is rock and roll. Now, here's the coolest thing. My Dura-Pan needs no oil, no butter. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I put a pan down on the heat. I take myself a piece of salmon. This is my gorgeous Faroe Island salmon. I drop it in there. Now, normally, you'd be thinking, oh, that's going to stick. Guess what? My fish dances around the pan. This will be perfectly brown in about 2 minutes. I'm going to hit it with a little salt and pepper. By the way, my gravity mills, first time ever in these gorgeous metallic colors. You can see them right there. Let me move them over so they're actually in your shot. There you go, that's salt and pepper. So, salmon goes into the pan. My eggs go into a pan. Watch this. I mean, guys, we've sold nearly 6 million of these pieces of cookware, and the reason is because of this. I mean, your food slides out every single time. You know, people call me the slide out man, and I love it, because look at my pan here, Gav. I mean, check this out. I'm going to wipe it clean, and then I go ahead and put the next thing I want to put in. Now, yes, it's 8 inches, but look, these are my filet medallions, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can even fit 5 of those filet medallions. And again, look at them slide. Nothing sticks to this cookware. So whether it's a big potato latke that you're doing, like this one over here, I'll bring this on over and show it to you. You ready for it? We'll give that baby a flip. No. You know, it's just, you cook with such confidence. Now, I know the phone lines are already crazy, guys. Bear with us tonight. Thank you so much for your patience. Check this out. We've also got these silicone handles for you. They come in a set of 2, and I'll show you why you want to pick them up. When you go to the oven, they don't just work on the small pans, they work on all of them. You want to slide that over, so then you're not burning yourself. Right, then that silicone is protecting you. I put my macaroni and cheese down on my trivet. Again, a set of 2 for you right here. If you want to pick those up, you can. I'm going to go ahead and show you how my mac and cheese, even a macaroni and cheese, my friends, slides on out. You pour all of that cheesy, delicious goodness out of there. Let me show you the cleanup. Yes, macaroni and cheese is a sticky mess some of the time, and in some pans you're scrubbing away. In my Dura-Pan, of course, all you're going to do is give it that real quick wipe and you go back to cooking. That's why we've sold nearly 6 million of these pieces of cookware. I'm going back to my oven, again, using that silicone handle. Just come on in here. I've done a giant cookie, so yeah, you'll be baking as well.
Oh, that's all.
That way you don't need to worry about having a towel. Have a look at this. This is one of those giant bazookies. So brownie dough, whatever, you can bake in my Dura-Pan as well. You ready for this? Look at how it just pops on out. I mean, it's just such a joy to cook in. And of course, you'll go ahead, you'll let this cool down just a little and you'll flip that baby back over. Oh my goodness. Now, again, Suzanne, I mentioned this one moment ago and it went absolutely crazy.
You're absolutely right.
You get 3 different timers, right? So all you're going to do is choose the one that you want and then you're going to go ahead, let me choose it here. You can use it as a stopwatch like I am here. If I want to use the second one, I can go ahead and I can add just minutes there and I can press start and it will start for me. How many times are you timing more than one thing in the kitchen? In my world, pretty much all the time. You can cheat and go straight to the hours and then you can add the minutes and then you go ahead and start it. It will beep as soon as it's ready. I've got a little kickstand on the back. I'm just showing it to you quickly because I know you loved it the first time I showed it.
From that little sneak peek, we sold over 200. Just so you'll know, if you're buying that little timer, first time you're seeing it, we have less than 2,000 left for the rest of the day. So you want to jump on that timer. 3 different colors. I think my turquoise is the most limited of the 3. By the way, this is also final quantities. We do not have any more of these. I think it is the best way to introduce somebody to Chef's line. In fact, Chef, I love this one reviewer. She said she bought it for her sister. She's been converted to a Curtis Stone fan. And there was so many great 5-star reviews on this specific 8-inch pan.
Right, because it works so brilliantly well. I mean, look, I throw a burger in. Maybe you're cooking for one. You throw a burger in, guess what? You get that perfect caramelization every single time. Now, if you want to throw cheese on there and not worry that that cheese is going to hit the side of the pan and melt, no problem. If you wanted to, you could pick up my set of 2 cloches. These are stainless steel cloches, so you can stick them straight in the pan right there. That'll help that cheese to melt. At the top of this show, I threw a piece of salmon in, no oil or butter, right? Because you don't have to. Check it out. Look at the caramelization that we've already got on that beautiful Faroe Island salmon. Now, this pan is deep enough that if I wanted to do a little pan sauce, I could throw some shallots in there, I could throw a little garlic in there, a little bit of white wine, and you can see how that white wine will start to reduce. Let's get some parsley. You could do a little beurre blanc, right? You could throw in just a little drop of cream. So because of the depth of the pan, it allows you to do these beautiful little pan sauces. And you've done a gorgeous dinner for one there. Took no time at all. I'm going back to the oven while that sauce reduces just a little. See, I went with my towel. Much smarter to go with your silicone handle because then you can grab whatever it is. They work on big pans and small. Check out that little trivet as well. Really protecting your kitchen counter. And then all you're going to do is take those beautiful spaghetti and meatballs. We need the spaghetti, a little bit of parsley on top. And again, let me show you the cleanup because this is the coolest part of all. All you're going to do when you're cleaning your pans is you're going to, of course you can pop them in the dishwasher, but I'm just showing you this because you'll just be wiping them out and in no time at all you can start cooking again. I think that's a really fun part of what we do for you here with Dura-Pan. I've got my 5 filet mignons. I'm going to shut up in a second, Suzanne, and let you jump in and tell everyone how they get it. I'm excited, you guys. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And I tell you what, with the holidays literally a couple of weeks away from us, I want you to be able to get the right things home because you will be so, so happy when you've got these gorgeous little gifts under the tree. These are wonderful little stocking stuffers right here. My beautiful metallic, brand new colours for the holidays. In my my grinders. Over here, I put my burger in, check it out. Oh yeah, and even that greasy burger, look at that. Slide it around, no problem. Absolutely nothing sticking at all. I grab my burger
Hey, Chef,
bun.
I got to give you a math problem. You ready for this? With 5 flex pays.
Go for it.
It costs you $4 and it's free shipping to get this home. You pay it off in 5 months. And you can use it till the end of January or gift it under the tree. And if you don't love it, you can send it back for your refund. It's $4 to get this home on a major credit card. And I think if you've never tried his pans, it's perfect. If you want to gift to other people, you've had his pans and you love them like millions of people do, this is a really awesome way to do it. Maybe somebody's starting out in a new place. It could be in a first apartment, a new home, and you want to give them kind of the perfect pan. This is it. As a matter of fact, we use our Chef Curtis Stone fry pan so much. We've got the 12-inch. It sits on our stovetop 24/7. That's how much we use it. We don't even bother putting it away. We just wipe it out and stick it back on the stovetop, and it sits there. So I'm a huge believer, and I'm so glad a lot of you are picking this up for that great gift for somebody. So we have the black, we have the red, which is always the most popular, and of course we have the turquoise. Chef showed you his new gravity mills. Now he's done the gravity mills before, but what's new tonight is the really cool metallics. Oh my gosh, I'm like drooling over these. Like, who doesn't love shiny and pretty? So here on the back, the color choices are going to be, this one is going to be called, oh, you're gonna have to help me on the metallics there, Brandon, because I don't have them on my card. So this is metallic red. Look at the metallic gold. I mean, come on, I've got gold accents in my kitchen. This is the classic turquoise blue. We've got the stone gray. This is your classic red, and this is the black. Oh, by the way, here are the timers, you guys. We have black and red in the timers. I think now almost 400 have been ordered. Oh, is that it? So we have sold 400. There's 1,800 left for the entire day, y'all. So if you want that one, $17.95. Get it right now. Here's what happens. This first hour is going to repeat itself multiple times all night. I'm going to predict these timers could be sold out by the morning because you get a lot of me and Chef Curtis Stone all night. So that'd be, if you want the timer, that's not going to make it all day at all. Okay, so last time I was on with Chef, we had the gravy separator, and it's another customer pick, which doesn't surprise me whatsoever. In fact, right now there are 65 perfect 5 stars on this baby. And I'm going to go through the colors, but I wanted to read something. This one gal said it paid for itself the first time she used it, and she used it with a lamb stew broth. Another gal said, I love this. Everybody's so creative. Many uses this for gravy, but people are using this for pancake batter as well, and you can even use it for dressings. So what are the colors we have? We actually have 5 color choices. We have red, turquoise, black, stone gray, and we've got the hunter green. It is absolutely brilliant for gravy. If you buy it just for that, just like that one reviewer said, it's 100% worth it. So Chef, again, free shipping, 5 flex pays. By the way, the flex on this, Chef, is $3.59 to get this home on a major credit card.
It's crazy.
Isn't that fun?
It's crazy. Now, here's the bowl. You'll see there's a little hole in here, right? Because we pour from the bottom. I'll explain this to you in just a second. It sits in like that, you screw it on. So easy to put in the dishwasher. There is a strainer lid. How many of you yesterday roasted a turkey and then you have all of the jus in the bottom, right? That little bit of juice that you can turn into a delicious gravy. I'm straining it through that strainer lid right now. There's all the veggies that were in the bottom of my pan. Of course, you can discard this whenever you want, but here's how the magic happens. Can you see this? See how the fat is rising to the top? Normally, when you're trying to skim that fat off, it's really kind of impossible. So what we've done for you is we've built in a little trigger, and all you're going to do is press that trigger, and look at that. See how it comes out of the bottom? When you want to stop, you let the trigger go. So you're just going to get all of that fresh jus. You're not going to go down to the oil. So when you get close to the oil, you stop. You're going to discard this, you're going to reduce this and make a fantastic gravy. If your gravy wasn't perfect yesterday for Thanksgiving, that's the reason, because you probably had too much fat in it. This is the end result. Now, I'm going to pour some of my gravy straight over my mashed potatoes. Oh, yeah, so you can use it to pour just like this, right? It can be a beautiful dispenser, but look at that. I mean, who doesn't want mashed potatoes and gravy? I even use it to sort of dispense soup. So if I'm doing little soup, and this is a great way for the holidays, I've got a beautiful butternut squash soup here. I'm just going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you're going to serve little appetizers this way, or maybe it's like a little sort of snack. I just want to tell you something. We're at $17 and change here, right? So well less than a $20 bill if you want to pick this up. We just showed you my little Dura-Pan, again, less than $20, free shipping and handling. And I also have this. I wasn't supposed to show you tonight, but I'm gonna. This is my brilliant chef's knife. Japanese steel, comes in this gorgeous gift box. There's the Japanese steel. It is ice hardened. It is such a gorgeous knife. I don't even think we can show you the graphic. You're gonna have to go to hsn.com and find it. There it is. Less than a $20 bill, you guys. So whether it's the 8-inch pan, whether it's this brilliant little $20 knife, or whether it's my gravy separator, by the way, get as many as you want while you can, because guess how many gifts you have to give at the end of the year? We have to give plenty, right? I'm going to make some crepes in here, so I'm going to actually use this to sort of pour the bottom of my crepe. pour from the bottom so I get that perfect sort of dispensing. While we wait for that to cook, and it won't take very long, look at this beautiful big cookie that we made. This was in my 8-inch pan, of course. Again, look at that gorgeous golden brown color that you're getting on the bottom. I'm actually going to use my chocolate sauce straight over the top. Oh, yeah, Suze. Happy holidays. Isn't that awesome?
It is awesome. Also, Chef, could you do dressing in there?
Of course you can.
Like salad dressing?
Absolutely. Look, I've done my little... Yeah, salad dressing, absolutely. Look, I've already made my crepe. I slide that off. I know this has been super popular already, so we're going to have to move on from it. But, guys, it makes the most fantastic gravy and, of course, is a brilliant dispenser for whatever liquid you want to pour, including my beautiful crepe batter here. This is what my boys woke up to this morning, some gorgeous crepes. And I know you're watching, Hudson and Emerson. Fellas, get to bed. It's getting late, all right? You know, you can't stay up all night. I know you're sitting on the couch watching, but it's time for bed.
Not yet. No, Chef, not yet. We got your shrimp and we got a whole nother hour. So stay awake, grab the coffee, grab a Diet Coke, grab some caffeine. We've got more to go. Hey, welcome to HSN. I want to point this out just very quickly because we actually launched this a couple of weeks ago and it was just a huge hit. If you really want to do the ultimate Christmas gift, or you want to transform your kitchen instantly, or maybe you want to split this big setup into individual gifts, this is the perfect set to do it, guys. Guess what? We are on sale tonight. This normally on HSN is $250. The retail is $287. We're under $200 tonight. And again, we've added the 5 flex. Really big deal. You get the free shipping because it's a big old box. What are you getting? You're getting the 8-inch and 12-inch fry pan, 1.5, 2.5, and 0.8 quart of your saucepans with the lids. You get a beautiful 5-quart oval stock pot. You get the half sheet pan, the 9 and 9 by 13 Bacon Store roasting pan, the 8 by 8 Bacon Store square pan, and the 9-inch saute pan with the lid. All of that in this incredible set. Just a couple of those pieces actually will add up very quickly to $199. You get everything you see here. Our colors are black, white, hunter green, turquoise red, blue, mulberry. I think the sunflower sold out, classic blue, stone gray, and midnight. I know we're down to not all the colors, but at least we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the colors available. Okay, in the stone gray, which is the very bottom one, which I think is gorgeous, we're down to the final 300. That's going to be your taupe. I think we're calling that, what color is that? Oh, that's the gray. Okay, yeah, that's gray. This is the stone. That's stone. That's the hunter green. That's going to be your turquoise. That's the mulberry, and that's red. So that's what I have available. All right, so there it is. Now we're going to move on. Another customer pick, by the way, huge customer pick. If you guys really want to go for it, that is an amazing set. All right, I'm going to sound a little bit repetitive, but I love it that I can. Another customer pick we finally have back in stock. Huge favorite, the Panko shrimp. You have 2 choices. You're going to get 42 or 45 count in each choice. One's going to be your classic crispy Panko crusted shrimp. The other one's going to be the coconut Panko. Now, one of the reviewers said, oh my gosh, these are so meaty and crunchy. I wish I had them on auto ship. All right, here's your chance to get these on auto ship, and we cannot raise the price on you. You can cancel it, slow it down, speed it up, but once you lock in auto ship, you've got it for as long as you stay in auto ship. So it's a perfect time. So yes, that customer who wanted that, we actually have these on auto ship tonight. I'm going to throw it to Chef too, because Chef, obviously, not only do you know pies and bundt cakes, you just opened up your pie shop recently last week, but you're notoriously famous for how much you love meat, your seafoods, and you only bring us the very best.
Oh, yeah. Of course we do. Actually, this was the favorite appetizer that we saw at the SAG Awards, right? We did the catering for the SAG Awards, so we had Hollywood's Elite. Guess which was their favorite? It was the Panko breaded shrimp. First of all, listen to the crunch. I mean, you can hear that, right? And now let me show you the inside of this baby, because you crack on through it. Look at that beautiful white shrimp, edge to edge. Nice, thin, crunchy batter. So it's not too much batter and not enough shrimp. They're big, beautiful, jumbo-sized shrimp. Let me just do this for you. Now, this is for you, not for me. I can hear you crunching on that, Susan. I love it.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, how good is that?
It's so delicious.
So delicious. Oh, whether you're using it as an appetizer, I got the coconut. I don't know which one you're munching on, Suze, but how good is the flavor of that coconut? Whoa.
Well, I'm actually doing the traditional one. And I think the reviewer had it right. These are so meaty. They're so delicious. They're amazing.
Talk about a way to dress up a gorgeous salad. So look, I've just thrown those over a Caesar. Of course, if you want to pop them over a little Asian slaw as well over here, I have those for you too. I'm going to hit it. I've got a beautiful, delicious sauce. This is my sesame and ginger sauce straight over the top there. So whether it's an appetizer or whether you're serving this as a meal. Now, all you do, Suze, because you get them in bags, there's about 9 per bag, right? They come to you like this, frozen, of course. You're going to remove them from the packaging, which you just snip with a pair of scissors. You throw them straight onto a sheet tray just like this, right? And you pop them in your air fryer. Matt, how long were they in the air fryer? 20 minutes. 20 minutes at the most, like 15 to 20, depending on, of course, how hot you have it. But look at how gorgeous and sweet that white meat of the shrimp is all the way through. And when you crunch it, let me just tell you something. So crunchy. Now, whether you're popping that in a dipping sauce or whether you're just going to serve it just like this and let people pick it up, I know you wish you had these for Thanksgiving yesterday. Oh. Here's a problem. Less than 200 people can get this on the auto ship. We have a little bit more in the single, but the auto ship locks in the price, so that is absolutely the best way to go.
Oh, yeah, man. Chef, the coconut's going to be sold out first. Don't miss out on that. Okay. We're busy eating.
Look at this, Suze, the size. I'm going to put just a couple in each sandwich, and these are big, beautiful sandwiches. I do have my sriracha aioli available for everyone if you want to get that. It's right there. Let me bring it in a shot for you, Gav. There it is. And all you're going to do is just put a little bit of that spicy aioli. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's not a better sandwich on the planet because you get the crunch. It's kind of like that Baja-style fish taco, although this is perfectly sweet, absolutely delicious shrimp. Now, if you're watching me cut these and wondering about my knife, this is my Japanese steel. This is that beautiful chef's knife. We brought out the Santoku. It's sold out. We have it for you right here. It comes in this gorgeous gift box. It is Japanese steel. It is ice hardened. It is less than a $20 bill. You got to go to hsn.com to find it, but we are extremely limited. This will be sold out in this show, so I'm just giving you a quick peek at that so you get to see it. Greatest tacos you've ever had, Suze, are right here. Sure. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have a look at these. Look at the size of them. I mean, it outsizes the poor old tortilla, but I tell you what, you won't be mad at it because when you actually eat this, you'll just be like, oh my goodness, doesn't get any better.
Well, Chef, it was such a compliment of how many customer picks you have across your line. This one, Chef, 96 perfect 5-star reviews. Most everybody said, oh my goodness, I love using them in my air fryer, so a lot of people choose to cook it that way. Another gal I thought was brilliant, she said, oh my gosh, I eat these, but I love them for company because it's so quick and it's easy and it's delicious, and all you do is heat the darn things up, and you really have that easy solution for you, for a party, if you have friends coming over for a little appetizer, for a dinner, for a lunch, a meal, on a salad would be amazing. We're the only place you can get it, and what I love is this is the same quality and the same item that, again, SAG Awards, oh yeah, he wasn't giving them something different. He was serving them the exact same thing that you and I get to get our hands on, and it's a massive 46 count, so it's a very large count. Every order you get, grab that auto ship before it's sold out. It is extremely limited if you want to lock in tonight's price and keep this deal going. And tonight, by the way, you get 5 flex, again, just with food as well, 5 flex and free shipping on that initial shipment tonight. Chef, there's just so many things you can do with it, but I like it because it's easy and it's quick.
So far, I mean, you take it out of the packaging, throw it onto one of my Dura-Pan sheet trays, pop it into your air fryer, and have a look at how it comes out. It's literally 15 to 20 minutes, right? They're perfectly golden and crisp. Let me bring one up for you. Have a listen. Now, there's so many ways to serve this, but I keep cutting into it because I want you to see how beautiful and white that beautiful shrimp is. It is so sweet on the inside, crunchy on the outside. It is a Japanese breadcrumb called panko. Here's what I do, Suze. I take half a dozen of them, I put them up here with my crudité with a little dipping sauce. Now, you could throw a couple of different dips up there if you wanted to. It's great in any kind of mayonnaise dip or even a sort of a vinaigrette style dip. But don't think that you can't go ahead and use them, because look at what I've got here for a meal. I've done some soba noodles, right? You go ahead, because they haven't been drinking, these noodles, they're sober.
Boom.
Pop those gorgeous shrimp on there. And then I've got my little bit of soy sauce. This is my soy and ginger. I tell you what, so whether you're doing a meal, imagine all the stir fries that you can have. Oh, yeah. We all love Chinese food, the Asian-inspired flavour. And then you can also make it so simple. This is my boys' Friday night, fish and chips we call it. Look, some French fries, a little ketchup for the boys, and then I throw on a little handful of these and they share those. They absolutely love them. And here's why. Suze?
Delish.
We're down to 150 now in auto ship.
Yes. Yeah, here we go, guys. I'm going to try to, I just want you to hear this. Wait. Can you... Oh, no, if you want the regular panko, there's less than 100 left, and then that's it, guys. And trust me, the reviewers are like, daggone, I wish I could have gotten auto ship. This is your moment to do it. The panko, if you want the regular panko, that is going to be sold out here in just a couple of minutes. If you want to go ahead and get the coconut panko, I've got a few more, but not a whole lot in that auto ship. If you want single ship just to try it, it's great. You won't go wrong. And again, you're getting that elite level. Chef is a multi-Michelin star award winner. So he's not going to give you anything that he's not going to serve his customers in his lovely restaurants. I love to eat in rarefied air. That's what we're doing. We're eating the good stuff and yet not having to spend a fortune.